Hey, good morning, guys. Travels with Preston. So we're on another adventure for today in San Salvador, El Salvador. So it's kind of early in the morning. It's roughly about 6 something in the morning, and we're actually meeting our tour guide today. So today's adventure is, let me get the actual name of it. It's the Flowers Route Tour of El Salvador. Plus, we get to go to a coffee farm visit. Okay. So with the flower tour, it's actually called Ruta De Las Flores, okay? And so that pretty much, I guess, you just kind of go to 5 different little villages or neighborhoods, and roughly get about an hour, I guess about 45 minutes to an hour in each little town outside of San Salvador, the capital. And we get to just take picturesque views of that particular little community. It's supposed to be, I think, a lot of murals and things of that nature. So that's what it's about. I wish I could pronounce these cities, but the way my Spanish is set up, definitely gonna put that on the below in the description. So we get to browse craft workshops, churches, and actually go to 2 different restaurants in 2 different cities. And we get to go to a coffee-clad hill amongst one of the villages. So that's gonna be pretty cool. So hopefully there's not a lot of people on this tour, and if so, they're gonna have to deal with the camera. All right, guys, so let's go ahead and meet the tour guide, and I'll see you down there. All right, guys, Travels with Preston. So if you remember earlier from the hotel, we was coming to our first city. So I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but I'm definitely gonna leave it on the bottom. So right now we're following the tour guide, and as you can see, it's like a little town. So we definitely see what we can see, and like I said, we got several little towns to visit today. All right, so right now the tour guide, oh, you can come in there. So
Okay.
we're about to go inside the market. Um, it's right down this way. So we kind of just walk through the opening of the market right next to the main plaza of the city. So I guess we're gonna go this way. So currently, like I said, we're inside of like a little hangar of the market. So they got pupusas, they got different meats hanging up. So it's pretty much like a place that people come and they sell their indigenous goods, their bringing meats and also like that from their communities. So it's pretty cool. So we're gonna just walk around and see what we can see. All right, so we stopped. So we're still in the market. So our tour guide said that this is the national flower of El Salvador. You can just eat it. Isi sucto. And I'll make sure I put that in the spelling, but apparently you can just eat it just raw. So I guess it's supposed to be like a cabbage type of taste to it, I guess. It really don't taste like much. Yeah. So that's what it is. Travels and Preston, baby. You know what I'm saying? So we're gonna keep walking around and see him. Oh well, I don't know how much it costs per se. I just gave the lady $5, but to get a bunch of them, but it's like $1 for like one stalk. So I just met a real nice couple from Houston. They went ahead and followed your boy on Instagram. And so I really appreciated that. So hopefully they watch this video. And if you do, hello, the nice couple from DC, Preston, and then my wife behind the camera, LaVie. All right, I appreciate the follow and any future support that you guys may give me. Sorry for the noise. I'm sure you guys can hear me. All right, let's keep going. All right, so we just seen the church, but right now they're actually praying, so didn't want to disturb them. But this is the main church in the main square of this particular little town, so it's pretty cool. It's nice and quaint. Definitely going to try to research a little bit more about it, to just get a little more information to give to you guys. All right, so part of the tour, we're going to go to a museum. It's Museo Comunitario No Hot People. So I'm assuming like maybe the people of the community, like community type of museum. So let's go inside.
As you can see, we had a family, indigenous family here, and this is the rich people. And this is the main street or the main road. And this is a little about the town in the beginning. And in 1930, the price of the coffee was 87 per pound. And as you can see, the boss catch up to the year 5,000 colones. It was the money in those years. And the worker catch up 50 cents today and 158 colones to the year.
All right, so we just got done with the little tour of the museum. It's real quaint, real small. So the actual curator, well, one of the workers, she doesn't speak English at all. So as you can see from the video, tour guide did the best he could with translating, and there's literally no English in there, like even on the walls. So I couldn't really get too much more detail. So I'm definitely gonna have to do my own little research on this particular museum of the city. But like I said, loosely translated, it's just the history of this community and how they came about through the, the government and stuff like that, how they was treating the locals. So it's a rich history. And I hope you like that part of it. And so we're probably going to continue walking a little bit more, and then we're going to just keep going to the next city. All right, so travels to Preston. So we had another small town or community. It's called Epineca, and we're just going to walk around and just kind of look at the town. Doesn't seem to be a whole lot, but see like a cathedral or church, and like this is like one of the squares. So just a small little town. So we'll just take a look and see what it is. All right, so this is the main plaza. So right now, he's just telling us about this tree. It's a ceiba, and a ceiba because on the branches it has thorns. Also, so in the main plaza, right directly behind me, is just a school for the community. And there's a palace a little bit down the road a little bit. And then it's like one of the largest churches on this tour of all the, like that's the flower tour, if you will. All right, so it's coming in the shop. I'm just gonna walk around and see what kind of stuff they offer. It looks very handmade. Obviously, they got two big looms in the front of the store. So let's go. Let's take a look. All right, Charles and Preston here. And I want to say, before I even get started, I just want to say thank you for subscribing. If you haven't, that's the key word. Please subscribe. Make sure you hit that like button and leave a comment on my current videos and all my old videos. Please show them some love as well. But so today, we in El Taco, El Salvador. We're a few hours from San Salvador. So we've been doing like a little tour of like a lot of cities. And I wanted to say Al Taco. So we're actually, I'm standing at the base of Eva Maria Church in Al Taco. And it's actually pretty nice. These are all like beautiful little towns. And so we literally just been, I think that was some bird droppings. So yeah, so we've just been hanging out, just looking at these beautiful towns and showing support. All right, so we're in the main square of Ataco. It's not I guess the best looking square, but from what I noticed, to be honest with you, a lot of the squares in El Salvador so far have been just real basic and generic squares, but I'm sure they have a rich history behind them. I just have to Google this and stuff like that. Like I said, we just been just exploring and just looking, just taking in the sights. So it's been a very different type of like walking tours and stuff like that, because normally the walking tours that we do is a little bit more intricate. But for these, we just been actually the tour guide, he has just been like just explaining little tidbits here and there, helping us with our Spanish and being just real useful in that manner. But not like so much in the just like, hey, this bench was here in 1863. Like, no, he's not going to that level, which is fine because that's the reason why we have Google and paper and blogs and vlogs and stuff like that. So I'm definitely gonna find out some more information. Okay, guys. So let's keep going. All right, so walking through our little journey of Ataco, we come down to one of the streets and we're gonna stop at La Casa Barista. Supposed to be the best coffee in El Salvador, recommended by the tour guide. So we're gonna go inside and see what the coffee tastes like. So that was a long process for one cup of coffee, right? We're gonna definitely make sure we speed through that a little bit faster. But that was one person, and my wife and I were both gonna try it. So, but that was the process. So definitely gonna try it and see what it tastes like, and hopefully it's good. It smells wonderful. Like every time that he let us smell it, it had a different smell. Never seen it before with coffee. So okay, so just got my coffee, a dark roast, but I used the. All right, so there you go. You see it. That's good. Now my wife, she has a frap. I'm gonna taste her frap. It's a chocolate frap. Let's see. She assumed that it was gonna be better than the Moretta one. Absolutely not. At all. Not even close. It's good though. So we're all about coffee drinkers. So where's the best coffee in the world? Is it Ethiopia? That's on my bucket list as well. It's a nice little place though. I like this. So this is Travelers of Preston coming from Atoka. And we had this coffee shop, a taco. Yeah, I'll make sure to be at the bottom of our list. All right, make sure that you like, subscribe, leave a comment at the end of this video. Please recommend some other locations that you might want to see, and make sure I get there and I answer all comments. All right, so peace.